Hello and welcome to the Worlds of Hidden Earth show. I'm Janet Beasley. This is epic fantasy at its best.
Welcome to the Worlds of Hidden Earth. Subscribe, become a fan. Welcome to an epic fantasy. It's great for the whole fam. Imagination, fun, creation, colors oh so bright. Stories filled with wonder that even shed some light. It's adventure and suspense, twists and turns abound. Edge of your seat is where you'll be, with surprises all around.
Creative creatures, characters you'll write or off a dairy. Life lessons taught by chipmunks, dragons, mermaids, and even fairies.
Welcome to the Worlds of Hidden Earth. Subscribe, become a fan. Welcome to an epic fantasy. It's great for the whole fam.
Maycly is actually a flat world. There's waterfalls that actually fall off the flat planet, or the flat world, whatever you want to call it. But its main thing are the pinnacle roots that hang down from the bottom of underneath Maycly. There's pinnacle roots that hang down, and these are very, very crucial. Throughout the story, you'll discover that these pinnacle roots, these massive roots, are one of the mainstays that the universe needs to be able to sustain good for all eternity. Let's start by taking a look at the entire map of the world of Maycly. You'll see that there's some dark green outlines kind of making a shape like this. Those dark green lines are actually vine walls, and you have to go to and through the vine walls to get to these different lands. You'll notice on the far eastern edge, you'll see Targrim, and that's all dark because that's where evil stays at this point in the story, where we took the time to draw the map. This is where we were at in the story. The other lands are Bailiwick, Trout Waters, and Chennington Greens. Today, we are going to focus on the northern part of the flat world of Maycly, and that is Chennington Greens. Chennington Greens is a very lush part of Maycly. It's very, well, all of Maycly is serene, but you would find probably lots of forests in Chennington Greens with hiking trails, tons of lakes. As we go across the whole area of Chennington Greens, you'll find Willow Hammock. And then you come to Nookery Shallows, which leads you to Terry Lake. A little bit north of that, you've got Ben's Lakelet. Then you've got the village of Gordon Hook. You've got Mandibleron Lake. You can imagine what hangs out there. And as we travel further east from Gordon Hook, you've got Herschel's Hook. Another area of Chennington Greens is Chipmunk Copse. That's really cute. There's tons of chipmunks that that's their domain on the world of Maycly. Then you come to the mountainous area of Chennington Greens, and that's known as Mare's Tail Slopes. It's very mountainous, but there's a lot of waterfalls coming over, and the waterfalls look like mare's tails coming down over the mountains. Very, very cool place. You've got a sprite pool, and you've got the training village, which we'll cover in just a little bit. And as we go northeast, you'll find Tuttleyworth, and there's Tutley Splash. That's a very posh area. There's a restaurant there called 2x2. We'll cover that. And then on the far northeast tip, you've got Chickadee Thicket, which is a really cool place. Chickadees are one of my favorite birds, so I had to have a whole thicket full of these little guys. My dream is to have them just come and land in my hand and eat seeds out of the palm of my hand. They are just that cute.
Whether you're a new fan ready to dive into this amazing adventure, or an established fan looking for the next book in the series, you can purchase your copies of the novels in print or ebook formats and coloring books by visiting worldsofhiddenearth.com.
All right, let's focus on the training village. You'll find the training village in book 2, which is The Battle of Trust and Treachery. The training village was designed specifically to train the Chuckin warriors. The Chuckins had never experienced war. They had no idea what they were getting into. But they were called by Saul the Grand Wizard, sorcerer of unequivocal leadership, S-U-L, that's how he became Saul. And Saul called Charlio to recruit other Chuckins, take them to and through the vine wall, and come to the training village to train. They were not allowed to tell their families or friends where they were going or what was going on. So it was a very scary time. Next up, we're going to move over to Tuttleyworth, near Tutley Splash, the actual lake Tutley Splash. And this is where you'll find the restaurant 2x2. 2x2 is a fine dining experience. It's where couples can go and have a beautiful romantic evening. It's only tables for two. That's all that's in this restaurant, are tables for two. May and Carla, those are Keegan and Mitzi's daughters. They're their Chuckin daughters. And May and Carla, this was their dream. They wanted to devise a romantic restaurant that only has tables for two, where couples could dress up in their very best and come and feast on fine dining delicacies. You could start with an appetizer of warm smoked cheese spread and crackers, then move on into salads, and you could get the creamy kidney bean salad, or you could get the cilantro blue cheese slaw. There's plenty of other salads to choose from. From a salad, you would be served soup. You have your choice of pumpkin soup, chilled avocado buttermilk soup, Chuckin's favorite peanut soup, or leek and potato soup. And once you finish that bowl of goodness, you would move on to your entree, and there's several selections. We've got In the Pines, that's a dish that includes cavatappi pasta with asparagus, pine nuts, and parmesan. You could also pick maybe the Troutwater's Medley. That's fresh vegetables baked in a pouch with butter, or you could even pick the red and yellow. That's tomatoes and yellow crookneck squash simmered with dill. Now, no feast is complete unless you have dessert. 2x2 offers up some of the sweetest endings you'll ever find. Chocolate hazelnut cake, or you could even pick the blueberry white chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich. That's probably my favorite. So you can see that Chennington Greens holds a lot of lush, not only food, but areas within itself. So if you want to explore more about Chennington Greens or find out more about Tuttleyworth, I suggest you grab the Worlds of Hidden Earth series and start reading. You're gonna fall in love with this amazing fantasy world. Why? Because Worlds of Hidden Earth is epic fantasy at its best. In our next episode, we will be exploring the land of Bailiwick. That's a big one, so you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the